Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. Almost said Monday, Lord. Okay. I hope you guys are having an amazing week so far. I just wanted to stop in. So, I don't know if you see my post yet, but I am having a credit, do it yourself credit class next month. So, mark your calendars for February 26th. Yes, 26. At 3 o'clock, it's going to be an online event. It's free. There's no fee for it. But I'm excited about it because just a story about me. When I first started the home buying process, I was not a realtor. So I wanted to buy a home like maybe in 2014, 2013, something like that. But my credit was not where it needed to be. I think at that time it was in the fours. I think 469 to be exact. And I started paying people to fix my credit for me. And no, I'm not knocking the credit companies or the people who charge for credit. I'm not knocking what you guys do, but for me, I paid two people to fix my credit, and I didn't see my credit move. It didn't move the way I wanted to. And maybe they just weren't the people that I should have used, but it forced me to learn how to do it by myself. So I studied credit. Like I wanted to know what credit was about, what dictates what my score is, what is credit consumed of. Like I learned everything from like top to bottom. So, and I remember talking to a lender, and the lender was like, you're not ready, because I was like, I just want to know what to do because I don't know what to do. At the time, like I said, I wasn't an agent or whatever. And so I reached out and I was like, what do I do to fix my credit? And so he was like, you got to do this, and that. And nobody's going to touch you with this. I mean, like he was like brutally honest, but I needed to hear it. So I was like, okay, cool. So now I know what to do. Now I'm trying to figure out how to do it. And so I started researching, found some, you know, uh, Facebook groups. I found just information online, and I started doing it myself. So fast forward, went back to that same lender, and I was like, I'm ready now. And he was like, what's your name? And then I gave him my information. He was like, oh, I put your credit to your credit file in the back. I never thought you were going to be ready. And my score was a 650 at that time. And he was like, wow, like you're ready. Like he was shocked. And, I'm not going to say like everything that I did is going to work for everybody, but I can tell you some of the things that I did do and some of the things that I'm sure are on your credit that need to be fixed. Just like me, like I had student loan stuff that I had to get taken care of. So that took a little bit. It was like to the point of, because I wasn't paying anything and I wasn't in deferment, they were about to garnish my paycheck. Then I also had like a lot of collections. I had late payments. I had it all. So even a repossession. So I had a lot of stuff on my credit, just being very transparent. So I was like, you know what? I want this house. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do. So I studied it. You're gonna learn some of the stuff that I did. And I learned about saving. I learned about, not to take on, so much debt that you can't handle. I just learned a lot through that time, and I just want to share my experience on this do-it-yourself credit online event that I'm doing, because sometimes you just don't know where to start. And the lender, I'm thankful for him, because even when I brought my house, he was just like, you know what, you're like my success story. Like you came here, you came to me, you didn't have, like, your credit wasn't great. And then you came back, your score was at a 650. And then you brought a house that was under the amount that you got approved for. Like, he was like, you're my success story. Like, not a lot of people would have done that, whatever. And I mean, I just thank God for everything. But I want to show people, like, you can have good credit. It's not, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not hard, because it's work. Like if you want, if you want it, you can get it. So with my do-it-yourself tips, it's like literally things that you could do yourself to fix your credit without getting everybody involved. Now, some people just don't want to do it themselves, and that's another story. But if you are willing to do the work, willing to learn, and willing to listen, definitely join me on my call on February 26th. And like I said, you can look at my post and you can see the event. If you have questions prior to that, you can inbox me. I have a women's group that I'm doing it for as well. And they already asked me some questions. So if you do have some questions that you want me to answer on that call, definitely, reach out to me. So I'm so excited. I hope you have an opportunity to join me and you will learn something. Hopefully I'll speak to someone and, you're able to fix your credit, even if it's not to buy a house, just to have good credit. Unfortunately, the world revolves around credit. So you can have $1 million, but if you don't have good credit, it's like, some people won't even touch you. So join my Do It Yourself Credit online class and just learn more about credit. So thank you for watching this video. Like I said, you can always reach me on my Linktree, inbox me if you have questions, and enjoy the rest of your week. Happy Wednesday, y'all.